Capaldi, sick performer, and I tell you what, I was just talking with Dan, who we're going to bring on now in a moment, about the documentary about Lewis Capaldi on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go over. Amazing what he has accomplished over the years and to get to where he is now. Welcome to the show, Dan Mills and Rob Allan. How you doing, Dan? Rob?
Morning, Matt. How are you?
Great to have you here live in the studio, and we're also streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, so you can give a wave there to the camera. There's a camera just there. Anyway, we're here to talk about the Milford Haven Beer Festival, which is coming up now this Saturday. What a lineup, and what a great event that we're going to have. It's the third time doing it, or fourth?
Yeah, I think
2015 was the original one. That
wow.
was the original one.
Yeah,
and then obviously we were stopped during COVID.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was saying. Break for COVID. So it's the three or fourth one, but it's
this is probably the third big one.
Yeah, it seems to be getting bigger and bigger every year.
Every year,
you know, it's getting a bigger following. We get more and more people getting excited about it every year, which is great for us.
Yeah.
And we're investing more and more into the event every year. So as we were just saying, it's becoming a big beast to get organised.
Of course,
We've just left the marquees going up down there. So marquee number 3 is on its way up.
A lot of moving parts and a lot of hands-on as well.
Yeah. That's the great thing about it being a roundtable event. We got 30 odd volunteers now down in Milford Roundtable. We'll plug that we're now officially the largest roundtable in the UK.
I read that.
So, which is great news.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, we've got a great team of lads who get behind us and help us put that event on.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about. It's about team effort, teamwork, putting it together for an event for the public of Pembrokeshire, because everybody, not just in Pembrokeshire, there's people coming from all over to the event.
Yeah, you get people coming down. Well, I think Swansea last year coming down on the train for the day.
Yeah.
That's great because that's bringing visitors into Pembrokeshire, into Milford waterfront.
Yeah.
And they're using the businesses down there. They're using the business across the town, and they're helping us. More importantly, raise money.
Yes.
For Roundtable,
and that's the important part. That's because events, because it's not just this event you put on the Milford Haven Roundtable, but there's many other events as well. Tell us a little bit about what is used. The money that's raised for this event goes into other events.
Yeah, Rob's probably better off place to go through that.
Yeah, so the all the money raised, it goes into one big pot really that we then separate into the events. We run Milford Carnival.
Yeah,
we've also
got
the
event.
Fireworks. Which we believe is
in November, yes,
free fireworks.
Amazing,
certainly this side of Swansea.
And there's music there with that, and there's fairground rides, and it's not just the fireworks; it's quite a big event.
Yeah, there's a whole setup down on Milford waterfront there.
Yeah,
and then it also helps towards the Santa run, where we take Santa around the streets of Milford. Yeah. In December. So there's lots. It's a knock-on event from this event. So everyone that invests in this comes down and spends money at this event. It all goes into a good cause. We also donate to various causes through the year.
Right.
People apply to us, whether it be individuals, sports clubs, groups. They apply to us, and we review every application. And it's very, very rare that we ever turn anyone down. We pretty much always donate something to them.
That's great. Now, do people pay on the door? Do they pay in advance? What's the best way?
So it's payment on the door. Like I said, it's all about raising money, but we want to give everyone a great, fun, safe day out.
Yes.
So it's payment on the door. There's no advance ticket sales.
Right.
It does sell out really quickly, Matt. So normally by about 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah, because you can only get so many people down there, right?
Exactly. That's it. So the live music kicks off from 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I think with you.
Yeah, myself.
You're opening the main stage for us.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I'm really looking forward to that. We got some great music all day from yourself.
You got Steve Bartram, Ragsy.
Thomas Lewis.
Yeah,
who I'm really looking forward to seeing.
Trojan Donkeys there.
Yeah, it was their first public gig.
Amazing.
But they're really looking forward to it.
You will have excited. Well, that's what it's all about, giving them a platform.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's all about.
They're really up for it.
You've got DJs as well for the sunset sessions, which is great.
Yeah, so that's be great fun out in the we call it the beer garden, but out overlooking the waterfront. It's gonna be a great day weather-wise. So to have the DJs out there, and then it's all finished off at the end of the night with the collective who are headlining the event. And they should be amazing.
Yeah.
They were great last year. So
and you've ordered the weather as well.
We have,
which is great.
We have. We booked that a few months in advance, but it's come through. Touch wood, it always seems to work out for us on the beer festival, the weather. So it should be great. And there's plenty of there's food stalls out there.
Yeah.
So Tea Hotels, Milford Waterfront, are bringing a taste of Dulce, their restaurant, to the event. So they'll be offering a nice little street food menu.
Good restaurant.
Great stuff coming from them. And then we got a group of guys called the Junkyard Dogs, who will be doing sort of loaded hot dogs, loaded fries, So that should be really good as well. And then we got Romy's with the crepes.
Yeah, lovely.
Fresh, nice, savoury, and
sweet crepes.
So that should be a really nice.
So plenty, because you've got to get the balance, especially if you're going to have a beverage or two.
Yeah, we want everyone to eat and to have some substance in them.
Exactly. So, and on that note, safety is really important. So you've got a great team down there of people keeping an eye on safety and
that's the thing. It's got to be a safe event, so there's plenty of security with us.
Yeah.
There's first aid on site. We're lucky we've got a great partnership with Milford Waterfront.
Yeah.
So they help us a lot with sort of the health and safety side of things and making sure our events are safe and organised as possible.
Yeah.
So that's a massive tick. We have great support in Milford from both the fire brigade and the police service. So they're on board with us and helping us out. So it should be really good. And then all that's left really is the beer. That's the big part of the day.
Well, that's it. It's I'm sure there's plenty of it, and it's running from 12 right through till what time does it go?
12 till 10:30.
Okay,
we got some great breweries involved this year with us.
Yeah.
Some
nice selection then of
Tiny Rebel, great brewery. We got Harbour Brewery, we got Bluestone Brewery. So we got some good Pembrokeshire and Welsh breweries.
Yeah.
VOG Vogue Brewery as well.
Keeping it local. So, that's what it's all about.
There should be some really nice stuff coming from those guys. And as well as Gethin cider. Gethin's based up in North Pembs,
right?
And Gwynth Dry as well. We've got their ciders.
Good stuff, yeah.
And then for anyone who's not into that, we got Prosecco and Pimm's as well.
Well,
so there's something for everyone, Matt.
The cider, the sun definitely brings out the cider in people, doesn't it? People do like the cider.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, I'm going to be there from noon playing and enjoying the day as well. And good luck with everything that you've got to do now up until that, because it's just non-stop, I imagine, for at least a week or to putting it all together, and then it's months arranging it. So a lot goes into it.
Does indeed. £20 on the door is the entry fee.
There we go.
That gets you commemorative glass, which you can keep,
carry around,
which is recyclable plastic.
Perfect. Yeah.
And that gives you 4 drinks tokens, equivalent of £2. So we do all the tokens in halves,
right?
So people can try the different beers and ciders.
So you get that with the £20 as well.
That's included in the £20. Wow. Yes, you get your 2 drinks. You get a great day of entertainment from people like yourselves.
Yes, brilliant. Well, it is going to be a nice time. Sun is out, it's shining. Make sure you don't miss it, ladies and gentlemen, because it will be a great day.
We'll just touch a bit on the sponsors.
Absolutely, yes.
Just a big thank you. None of these events can happen without the sponsors. We rely hugely on the sponsorship. We sell packages for the beer festival, which have been massively supported this year. And we also have our sponsors who look after us through the year. Our principal event sponsor being Milford Waterfront this year.
Yep, of course.
Also Milford Town Council, Ascona Group, them alongside Royal Engineering, Pembrokeshire Building and Plumbing Supplies, BDS, and Thornton Motors. They've all done an absolutely brilliant job in helping us along this year.
Yeah, it would be so difficult to manage what we do without their ongoing support. There's a lot of other sponsors who help us out in other ways.
Yes.
But those ones that Rob just mentioned, and he's done a great job to remember them all because I never can. They're the guys that invest a lot into us annually to make sure our events go ahead. So we're really grateful to them for it.
Well, it's important, and that's the key. It's the support and putting it together. Well, thank you for all that you do, and the Milford Round Table and all the sponsors, and good luck on Saturday. It'll be fabulous, I know, and we're going to have a good time down there.
Brilliant. Cheers,
Take care, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, let's have a little bit of Michael Jackson then, so take us into some more grooves and moves. Thanks to Dan and Rob there for the wonderful interview there. Make sure you do go down to the Milford Haven waterfront this Saturday from 12 o'clock, and they're guaranteed to have a good time.